Here we go. Chapter 7.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion.
One of the... I feel like this is one of the tougher ones of the first half of the game.
Roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Aurora? Or just the beautiful winter sky? Oh no, the migration. Of course. 5,000 gold. And our monthly briefing.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us.
Yes, it is.
This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Dimitri. It's not going to be easy. Despite my amazing training, you know, our opponents have the magic of scaling. Battle of Eagle and Lion.
Have Lady Rhea and Seteth really not filled you in? Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to explain.
I mean, I think they actually did.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Unfortunately, it'll become a real battle shortly enough.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
Absolutely, we won. A little bit of trouble, but we did. I think I made a poor decision on the first try. Yes, I remember.
This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery.
Yeah. I kind of wonder. I think Golden Deer is actually the only route where we had the real battle at Gronder Field, the recreation. So far, at least. I wonder if we'll get that again with the Blue Lions. Probably not, if I had to guess.
It's a mock battle between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Because I can't imagine Claude going crazy like Dimitri did.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Oh, but I will.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out.
That's fair. Though I think a month should be more than enough time to recover.
Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
What should I do?
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
You're right. And I think they'll need me.
Professor Manuela! Are you feeling better already?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Yeah, we already decided that to do.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
You're on, Hanneman. Care to make a wager?
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Ooh, fighting words, Manuela. Well, just, you know, don't hold it against me when, you know, all your bets are taken by your own students. If I'm the only professor present...
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Manuela doesn't like the idea of me demolishing her students. Or, I guess, being cocky. Or just second-guessing her decision. Something. We might be a high enough level this month to do the paralogue. Well, we could probably wait another month. But, we can't wait too long. We have a bunch of them to do, after all. We should try to do at least one a month. Starting this month. Anything else? A fishing tournament. Oh, this is that month. The one where Seteth set up the fishing tournament for Flane. After an off comment she made about just wanting some fish. Wanting a tasty fish at that. Alright. Cyril and Ash's birthday. Very well. First things first, though. Not too many supports, actually. Let's go Ingrid and Felix, then. Childhood friends. I don't know if I've ever noticed that her eyes are emerald green.
Hello.
I like that, and his are orange.
Oh,
Or orangish
hello.
brown, maybe.
Have you been there long? I was absorbed in this book.
Nah, he just walked up.
Another silly legend.
What?
First of all, they're not silly. And second of all, no. It's an essay that speaks to uncommon and challenging battle scenarios.
Always studying, huh, Ingrid?
I've been researching such things since you proposed your unique strategy.
Can you remind me? I don't remember what his unique strategy was.
Listen to this. Your commander gives orders that put your hometown in extreme danger. Do you carry out the orders or protect your hometown?
I don't think... I imagine most would have a hard time not siding with their home.
What nonsense. I was talking about real-world tactics, not some dumb ethical question.
I mean, it's not so dumb. It's,
Whatever your personal feelings on the matter, I see similarities between such tactics and these dumb ethical questions.
yeah. And then those thought experiments are always interesting.
I haven't read beyond this one, but I think the obvious answer is to follow your commander.
Really? I'm actually a little surprised, though I think Felix would take the other approach.
The duty and pride of being a knight demand that you follow orders, regardless of your own feelings.
I mean, as long as he's, well, I feel like I'd need more context to the situation to really say for sure.
But if I were put in such a position, I don't know how I'd fare.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, saying it is one thing, actually making that choice is a very different thing. But I mean, when you say he's putting your hometown in danger, I think it really depends on what you mean by that. How much danger are they in? Imminent attack or just the chance of danger, that kind of stuff. And what are the consequences of not going with your commander? But anyways.
That, were someone to carry out those orders, I know that I'd attempt to stop them.
Stop bothering with all this. You're not meant to be a knight.
What? She is the Lady Knight Ingrid. It's literally her title.
Go find a husband.
Oh god. Wow.
Excuse me?
I don't know if she'll do it, but I fully expect some sort of suck to the face or stomach.
You heard me.
I know you hate the ideals of chivalry and pride.
It was pretty damn rude.
So much so, you prefer to escape your duty as your family's heir. You have no right to criticize me for my ideals.
Yeah. Pretty uncalled for.
Perhaps not. At least I know not to heedlessly obey orders. I know not to romanticize blind obedience.
I mean, did you not listen to what she was saying? She said, although that might be the correct choice, it's not the choice you necessarily make.
My brother taught me to think for myself.
Well, your brother's death, at least.
Don't you dare bring Glenn into this.
You're right. Forget it.
Damn. A lot of tension here. You should really apologize, Felix. Only 2 this month. That's a shame. But no. Mercy's... I mean, I would expect, well... maybe not at all the... no, I would expect all the B supports by the end of the month. I'm just surprised they're coming so slowly. Hello, Annette.
Okay, Mercy. This time we're gonna be really good and get the supplies with no detours.
We're gonna have all the detours.
You're so good at sticking to a plan. I should leave the shopping to you. I'll stay out of your way and just browse.
Aw. I mean, I'm sure she wouldn't hate to have a helping hand.
Hey, that's not fair. I want to browse too.
Browsing is fun. I won't lie.
Looks like you girls are having a good time.
I think you're barking up a bad tree, Rogue. They will kick your ass.
Annie? Is this a friend of yours?
I don't think so. Annie doesn't seem the one to hang out with rogues.
I've never seen this person before. I'm sorry to be rude, but we're kind of busy.
Gotta go browse.
Wait a minute. I think you're shopping with money you stole.
Bull fucking shit. If you're trying to shake them down, well, I think you're doing a poor job.
But no need to worry your pretty little heads. I'm just gonna have to take it back for us common folk.
Step back, Mercy. This could get dangerous.
Just blast them with fire or wind or something. Be done with it.
Listen here, you. There's no way you can win against me.
Tell him. I mean, she may look frail, but she will kick your ass.
I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to. So just back away.
Fierce Annette is something else. I like that side of her.
You think you can talk to me that way? I'm gonna...
And...
oh, the knights are coming.
I was kind of hoping he was interrupted by a fireball to the face.
What?
Annie, run!
Why would Annie run?
This is far enough. We should be safe.
You guys didn't do anything wrong. You didn't have to run from the knights.
I hope so. But what were you thinking? That sort of behavior isn't like you at all.
He was trying to mug you in broad daylight. You are entitled to self-defense.
I thought you were in danger, Mercy.
Aw.
You're actually blaming me for this? It's like I don't even know you anymore.
I don't know where the conflict for this is coming from.
Mercy! I was just trying to protect you.
And yourself, even. Or what, are you just gonna let him steal all your money? Do who knows what else? That was interesting. Alright, though. That is unfortunately all of them for now. I guess we'll just go exploring. I don't have any more certifications to do I? No. I do not. I should totally turn Sylvain into a dark mage as well at some point. Hello, Sothis.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected.
What do you mean?
It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well.
Actually, outside of Yuritsa, no, I don't think so. Well, Tomas. But he's not really a teacher.
If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Oh yeah, fuck Tomas. Yeah, Tomas is... None of us like Tomas. Ambush the bandits. Carried away. Oh, is this another one of the love letters? Alright. Ooh, requesting flowers for a sentimental tribute. Oh. Oh, never mind. It's nothing romantic or anything. Alright. Actually, I wonder, how close am I to, oh, Hilda has something to say. How close am I to, next professor level? Pretty far. I'm tempted to, raise it another level. Alright. That's that. Let's go to the sauna. And who should I go with? Dimitri, you're actually falling behind in level. Guess it's because you didn't have... You'll catch up. It's probably because you didn't have, you know, your, shoot. You didn't take part in the mission last month. Let's actually go with Felix. Let's hang out with Felix. He needs to train both his sword and his magic, after all. And his authority. Amongst other things. Now, Felix, I heard the way you were talking to Ingrid. You really need to apologize. Here we go. Both of us feeling good? Fantastic. Great. Worries have drifted away. Let's go ahead and do our, we'll talk to Hilda first. What's up, Hilda?
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you?
Oh yeah, fuck Monica.
She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful.
I can't believe I liked her at first, too. Now that you mention it...
You see what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
Actually, that one, because Edelgard's in her first year, isn't she? So she wouldn't have actually been in class with Edelgard, but, the real Monica, that is. But regardless, yeah. Trying to get close to the Flame Emperor. Keep an eye on her.
Professor, you look like
you're not ready to join me yet, are you?
But if you're here to lecture...
Not yet. I should probably try to get to C rank support at least. Flowers will do that, though. I can do that later this month. Oh, hey, Hubert.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the 3 classes.
Yeah.
If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
Oh, I know she will. I forget what it is, but I'll get it. Consider me motivated.
Just what I thought you'd say.
Think you have me pegged, do you, Hubert? It's okay, I have you pegged as well. I mean, I'm cheating a little bit because I know a lot about you now. Still.
Along with Flame, we found another female student who went missing last year.
You mean we found another female student? You were nowhere to be seen.
But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished.
Yeah, I mean, I can be pretty confident at this point that he is the Death Knight. Or at least related to him.
His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say.
Oh, right after he left. I was gonna say after he left Bartrell's. Whatever. After he killed his father there. I guess he was adopted by House Rim, yeah.
Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades. Professor.
There she is. Just... I have a dagger on me, just right... No one... Well... Okay, there's at least 3 or 4 people looking, but... It's a stab right in the back. She'd probably transform into Sonia. Was it Sonia? If it was, they really like to make horrible characters named Sonia. Or hateable characters, I should say. Or no, was it Cronia? It might have been Cronia. Point is, she might revert and I would get away with it. Maybe even get praise for taking out a shapeshifter.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor! Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here.
Adel.
Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
Right. Sure you do. Wink. It's a sword tournament today. Well, obviously Dimitri would probably be the best choice. With his insane stats. Don't beat up Marianne. God damn, Marianne, why did you take part in this?
Saw that coming.
Got a swordsman.
Is that all?
God damn it. I feel bad now. And Ignatz. You guys really don't belong here. I like your stance.
I must stay focused.
Edelgard, huh? Yeah, she's a little more of a challenge, I guess.
Over already.
Great. And Claude. With his 6% crit chance, we'll need a heal. I can survive a crit. Even 2, but... More dexterity. Hit chance is way low. Oof. The goddess of the sword herself. Well, luckily she's not a killing machine quite yet. Wonderful.
Definitely.
I guess straight to Abyss now.
Huh?
Constance. Talking to Abyss Keeper, are you? Where's your friend?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Yeah?
You're wondering where Mr. Backup is,
Yeah.
aren't you? Figured you'd want an update. Or
of course.
report, if you will. He's gone. Other duties or some such nonsense.
Damn it. I have to go talk with Lady Rhea. I'm sure you're missing your friend. This is a relationship I'm invested in, damn it.
But he'll be back, right? I bet so. I think he liked this place. Especially the company.
Oh.
We really had something. He'll miss it. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, I'm sure he already is. How sweet. Hey, Constance.
That young lady, Monica. Might she be Baron Ox's daughter?
Well, Monica is in fact Baron Ox's daughter, but that monster up there is not.
We're not acquainted. acquainted, but I have heard tell that the Baron has a daughter roughly her age.
Yeah. Poor Baron Ox. So desperate to find her.
Despite my current circumstances, I was born into House Nouvelle, one of the preeminent houses of the Empire. Didn't you know?
Oh, trust me, I did.
There isn't much of my house left to speak of, but mark my words, someday it shall return in glory.
I know it will. Oh, how I do. It's like someone in the tavern. Elderly man.
Hey, come join me over here. For once, we've got plenty of food.
Fantastic. What's that over there? Oh. Never mind.
Folks up above caught so many fish that we've got a bunch more down here than usual.
Right.
It's not too common to get a big fishing haul down here in Abyss.
Well, let's party. Yeah, there will be fish for days. Quite literally. There will be fish to eat for days. Hello, resident.
Oh, come on. When the nobles came for me, they were completely without mercy. They killed everyone.
What the fuck? What noble? Which nobles?
My parents, my husband, my son. They all died for nothing. For being in the way.
Do you want to go with me to slaughter some nobles then? Just tell me which ones. I'm sure Ferdinand and Lawrence would even be happy to join.
People with crests do whatever they want. No one even tries to stop them. Especially not the church.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons Edelgard's ideals aren't entirely wrong, even if her methods are a little questionable. Let's see. Hey, Balthus.
Hey, pal. This month is the big brawl, yeah? Yeah, it's the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Hell yeah.
I hear I'm free to join in. My heart's full to bursting. My muscles too, but that's pretty normal for me.
Well, I mean, you're not. I'm sorry, but you're not a part of my team.
This is big, pal. The legendary king of grappling's triumphant return. The other houses won't know what hit him.
Though I'm sure Balthus would be a really valuable addition to the team. If I were ever to replay the Golden Deer, I'd probably include him. Happy... We'll talk to Yuri first.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is almost here. Time certainly is strange.
Yeah?
All this really has me feeling nostalgic. Back when I was in the academy, I took part in the battle too.
What house were you in? Yeah, which class were you in?
The Blue Lions.
Oh, hey.
Back then, I was living with kingdom nobility as an adoptee.
House Row, if I remember right.
Lady Rhea still watches the battle, yeah. Best of luck to you, friend.
Thank you, Yuri. What would you be devastated about?
By the by, do I have to participate in this Eagle and Lion thing this month?
That depends on how many slots I have.
Gotcha. Well, I hope we win. You won't like what happens if I'm on the losing team.
Oh, we'll win. Don't worry. We will win.
Oh.
Hey, student. Nothing better than fresh fish.
Having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first, I couldn't figure out what they were thinking.
I mean, it's all for flame.
But the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore. Have you had any, Professor? You'd better
Not
eat
yet.
up before it's all gone.
There won't be any gone. There is gonna be far too much. Set this little plan and got way out of hand. Let's go talk to Bernie first.
That's so.
Hey, Bernie.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something?
You don't like fishing?
Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire.
Right.
That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley.
You want to avoid your father coming, right?
Oh, no. What if my parents come to watch?
I would, probably do things I probably shouldn't mention to your father. I don't think nobles are allowed to watch.
Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say that if you weren't completely sure, right?
Well, your father isn't allowed to watch. Like I said, I'll make sure of that. As far as I'm concerned, he's lost all right to ever see you again. Well, some of the supports make me question how awful he truly is, but only a little bit. At least regarding one of the events, there's still a lot of trauma that is unaccounted for. But the attacking Yuri bit, if he was aware of what Yuri's goal was, that one makes sense. That one, at the very least, I can forgive him for.
Professor, has Seteth told you? We're to have a fishing tournament.
Yes.
Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need. Staff and student alike.
Yeah. Especially Flane. Flane could use a good fish. Are you good at fishing?
I do enjoy the sport, yet I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it.
Yeah, same for me.
I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Can you train me in, looks like heavy armor. First lance wouldn't be a bad idea either. We'll do heavy armor. Alright, who is it? Oh, what are you doing in your room, Felix? You upset over your feuds with your childhood friends?
I'm not interested in glory or prizes. All I want is a formidable enemy to sink my teeth into.
Is that really all you want, Felix? I have my doubts.
As far as I can see, there are only a couple of opponents worth my time.
But are you worth their time? That's the question that you should ask yourself. Maybe.
Let's see.
Hey, Cyril.
Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Elmira is, but it's still pretty big.
Yeah. Actually, how big is Elmira, I wonder? Do you want to travel around Fodlan someday?
Travel? I don't know. Never thought about it, I guess.
Of course not. The only thing on your thoughts is helping Lady Rhea. I think this is around when I usually recruit Cyril.
I learned all sorts of things, so I can do as much as possible for Lady Rhea. Cleaning, chopping wood, making feed. Oh, and I'm learning the bow and arrow from Shamir.
Shamir's a great teacher, I bet.
I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class.
Sure.
You betcha. I'm your guy, Professor.
I'm not sure if you have any supports with Blue Lines, but you probably do.
Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Actually, I should check. Cyril. No, Ash, Mercy. I don't actually remember if I ever got his supports with Hilda. I'll have to check on that. But I'll have a chance. Hey, Ash.
You know, I'm pretty good at fishing. My older brother used to take me out.
Oh. When you say older brother, are you talking pre or post Lord Leonardo?
Why don't you give it a try too? They say we can eat whatever we catch.
In other words, actual brother or stepbrother. I'll give it a try after I've talked to all of you. And Seteth. Hey,
Sometimes it's nice to
Ignatz.
tangle a fishing line and let your mind wander.
Yeah. Yeah. Though I much prefer being on a boat on a lake than on the, well, on the concrete shore or dock over whatever this reservoir is.
I'd love to spend some time lounging around by a scenic river or lake.
Yeah, exactly. You're not ready to be recruited, are you? You're on my list? Yeah, you are.
Ah, Professor. What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
Is that what I think it is? No, you're... Oh! Oh. No, not yet, not yet. Let's see. Hello, Shamir. I should wait for you. I should talk to everyone else first. Because I think you give the fishing tournament.
Hey, Professor! Did you hear about the fishing tournament?
Yes.
You get to fish in the pond as much as you want. The more you catch, the more you get to eat.
I mean, that's basically always the case, though.
Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train, so...
Nope, not yet. And all the cats are gonna eat well today.
Are you gonna participate in the fishing tournament, Professor?
Yeah.
Hey, Professor. Here to... No?
Yes.
Hey, Petra.
I fished with frequency back in Bridget. I will not have losing.
Oh, I will beat you.
Will you be trying to fish too?
100%. Eloise.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
You're gonna scare all the fish away with all your bad jokes. I mean, quality jokes.
But they haven't been biting.
Your shouting is scaring the fish.
What shouting?
I always love that. What shouting? He says, shouting.
Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice.
Oh, you really are the best knight. Oh, I'm here. Heavy armor. Thank you. There is clearly the very depressed student who is always pondering his life. Flame.
I told my brother I had a craving for some tasty fish.
Yeah.
I did not realize when I did so that it would turn into, well, this. My apologies.
I love the way she words that. A craving for a tasty fish. Hey, Catherine.
Can you believe what Seteth said?
What?
Catch some tasty fish for Flame. I'm her bodyguard.
I really hope you worded it like that. Actually, while I'm here.
We'll catch some.
No, never mind. Training or bandits?
Do you have time for a request?
Bandits it is. Some bandits are making trouble in a nearby village. Normally we would assist, but right now we have our hands full with this Lord Lonato business. Lord Lonato's dead. Do you mean keeping, order in his old territory? So many to help, so little time. What do we do? You hire a mercenary like me.
Pardon me.
Gatekeeper!
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Of course, of course.
Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home.
Oh, if only.
But it turns out she was
Poor
kidnapped.
Lord Ox.
I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing.
Well, how awful it still is, assuming she's not dead. I'm still not sure that they weren't just taking advantage of Lord Ox, pretending she was alive.
They say her personality has completely
Monsters.
changed.
But at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Huh. Yeah. Not for long if I have anything to say about it. Hello, blacksmith. Anna!
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin?
Decent.
I'd love to catch up.
I spent a lot of it on weapons, though.
Right now. Working. For money.
For money.
You understand.
Oh, yeah. I'll avoid using you for training, I think. Oh, but...
Hey, I'd love to...
Nope. I already have the quest, it looks like.
What do you require?
Indeed.
How are you doing, Lawrence? Oh, hold that thought. Yoink.
Maybe.
Once again, how are you doing?
I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying.
Huh. Well. Lady. How rude. Ugh. How rude. Also incompetent. Actually, no, kind of impressive. How the hell are you doing that? It's like a moonwalk. Except not going anywhere. The floor isn't that slippery, so I truly am impressed. But still, so rude. We're having a conversation. Oh my god!
My father attended the Officers Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Jesus, going at it.
I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is.
Yeah. Now she stops that our conversation is over. Oh my god. You're just trying to get on our nerves, aren't you? I'll see you around, Lawrence. Some people clearly don't have any manners. Oh, and she pushes me. Go around next time. Sheesh. Hey, Ferdinand von Eyre.
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan.
Yeah, I did know that.
But after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance.
Mm-hmm. Which actually makes me think that the Kingdom was actually quite a bit stronger than the Empire for a while. Since they're all roughly equal right now, I think. Well, no, if I had to... I think the Alliance is probably the weakest militarily of all of them.
There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one.
Though, I guess it depends on how united the houses of the Alliance are. If they were one, acting as one, they'd probably be a lot stronger.
Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
Yeah. See you around, Ferdinand. Let's go... Who's over here? You. What do you want?
When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory.
Yeah.
Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance.
A good natural barrier.
You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Murden.
So far we've had a battle on that every route. Wonder if that'll keep true for the Blue Lions. Who's in the Knights Hall? Number of people it looks like. Squire?
The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yuritsa.
It is 100% Yuritsa. Also, wouldn't you be more like a page? I feel like you're a little young to be a squire.
He taught me swordsmanship.
Yeah.
He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong.
You might. If he said that, though, he probably was eyeing you to kill you some point in your future, but...
He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
Well, Yuritsa Emil isn't a bad person. But he has a scary person in his head named Death Knight who is a very bad person. Hey there, Sylvain.
A fishing tournament, huh? Sounds fun, but not as fun as reeling in the ladies.
Oh, God. God damn it, Sylvain.
Just kidding, of course. The most important thing right now is preparing for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Yeah.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game.
Well, heck, whatever it takes to make you put in the effort. I'm sure they do.
I knew you'd understand, Professor.
Hey. Fighting, just staring down the suit of armor?
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Its name comes from the war in which the kingdom won its independence from the Empire.
Yeah.
It's imperative that we fight our best. We must live up to the legacy of the King of Lions.
Yes. Lug, right? Or was Lug his sidekick? Well, sidekick's probably the wrong word for it, but... I think Lug was the King of Lions. There were two people, though, in some of the books I read. Hey, Didu.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion draws near. His Highness insists upon training well into the night.
He is quite diligent.
He has said it is nothing to worry about. But how could I not be concerned?
Your concern is touching.
Okay.
Professor.
Hello. You the one who wants me to train with the knights?
I need a favor.
Best of the best. The Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus are seeking someone to train with. Kingdom Knights are certainly tough, but I bet you could help, I bet you could keep up. Well, I could even train them.
Hey.
Linhart. Yeah, me too. I am tired.
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before.
And it'll get harder and harder yet.
I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began.
No. Common misconception. You came to the Academy to relax?
After graduating, we'll enter into noble society, which means contending with all the intrigues and dramas that entails.
Yeah.
I want to just postpone life for a bit. Fish, nap under a tree, skip out on lectures, and... Well, not your lectures, of course, Professor.
Of course. I'm actually, I'm kind of surprised you're not taking part in the fishing tournament, Linhart. I guess you don't want to fish for tournament purposes, you want to fish to relax and that kind of thing. Who do we got over here? Claude and Marianne, how you doing?
Well, excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Well, perhaps, but you do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Don't you want to participate?
Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery.
Yeah, poor Marianne. She deserves happiness.
I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best.
Actually, are you ready to recruit?
Oh, Professor. Hello.
Excuse me.
Nope. Need more writing and or magic.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business.
Yep.
And there's a reward to be had as
Well, I mean, it's tradition.
I'd really like to win this thing.
You know, there's history involved. How long has this battle been going? How long have they been doing this? I presume many decades. At least.
Right.
Hey there, Annette. How are you doing?
Gronder Field is in the Empire, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how we'll get there.
Crossing the Great Bridge of Mirrodin.
I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire.
Nope.
Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there.
Yeah?
Ah, yes, that must be it.
Way to go, Annette. You got it. Probably. I assume. Let's see, anyone else in here? No. Dorothea?
Fishing? No thanks. I tried it once and ugh, gross. I don't even really like to eat fish, let alone catch and gut them.
Well, I can understand the gutting portion, but catching is fun.
Besides, who can think about fishing right now? The battle of the eagle and lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident?
I am going to kick both Yora's and the Golden Deer's asses. Very.
That's the spirit.
Ooh,
I do find you very...
Nope, she's not ready. Oh, hey. It's you.
Ah, I see. So you are Gerald's child. You so resemble your mother.
Yeah, especially female Byleth. Did you know my mother?
I did indeed. I was acquainted with your parents. I've been wanting to speak with you for a while now.
Yeah.
I've been gone from the monastery for some time now because, well, it matters not.
I'm actually kind of surprised they leave him nameless here.
Might I ask a favor of you?
Yeah?
Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh flowers to place upon your mother's grave?
Absolutely not, as in I absolutely do not mind.
I am certain she'd be deeply moved to receive a gift from you.
I'm still impressed with how well her body was preserved. Forget if there was some magic involved in that. I mean, obviously there had to have been. Could you bring me flowers to lay at her gravesite? I think it would mean the world to her knowing you were the one that picked the flowers. Absolutely. Ah, your name started with an A, I think. Cardinal something.
Do you mind I am certain.
Hello, student. Need another letter delivered?
I have a favor to ask.
Would you mind delivering this love letter on my behalf? To whom, you ask? Well, he's gallant. He has a charming smile, and he always puts his family first. Yeah, this one definitely goes to Alois. Especially the family portion. Of course, that means you're actively trying to ruin his family, which is kind of messed up, but...
I see.
Thinking about your brother.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought.
You seem a bit... What were you thinking about?
The Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
Yep. Unfortunately, yes. Poor Mercy. Where are... There was a quest over here somewhere, I think. Could have sworn I saw. Nope, guess not. Oh no, I already picked up the quest. It was the love letter.
Oh, hi, Professor. Have you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower?
The one about true love?
Well, there's an annual ball here the month after next, during the ethereal moon.
Yep.
They say if a boy and a girl wish for something together at the goddess tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it. I don't know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
I wonder who else picked this time. Not sure yet. But yes, it is. So romantic.
Right.
Hello, Edelgard? You can always put on more clothing when it's cold, but you can only remove so many layers in the heat. How does one survive hot summer? You know, that is exactly my sentiment. Taking a fresh, cool dip in a watering hole. No? You didn't like that one? Probably like the very bottom option. Despite my appearance, I have long wished to be a Pegasus Knight, that I may indulge in the lofty view, yet that dream has always seemed out of reach. Can you guess why? Because you never learned how to ride a horse? Because heights make you uneasy? Hubert's afraid of heights. Oh. I also kind of find it cool that he wants to be. I think I've talked about it a little bit in the comments, but it's kind of cool that he wanted to be a Pegasus Knight.
After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself.
Yes.
It's a three-way battle, so you can't waste too much time just observing. You have to jump right in there. You have to be proactive and defeat the most opponents.
Right.
Do that, and it's quite possible the Archbishop will recognize how strong you are.
We'll do it. We won't get all of them, but we'll get as many as we can.
Ah, great memories. I was a student here many years ago. I know what I speak of.